I did get a little move on here. I've been wasting more time than I wanted to, but I need to get ready for church pretty quickly. Got an hour to be ready, so. I'm drinking pumpkin spice chai. I don't know how I feel about it. It kind of tastes funny. I don't know if I like it. I don't think I've tried anything from the Twinlings chai range, so that just might be the way their chai tastes. I don't know, but I did restock my vanilla chai that I love so much. Okay, what do I need to do here? Skincare. I'm just gonna kind of keep it quick today and use one product. We're just gonna go with this. This is Lawless Forget the Filler, because I need to get a move on. But I'm gonna do some of my Dickinson's Witch Hazel first. Let's see, how quickly can we get ready to? And no, this is not the shirt I'm wearing. I will be wearing a eggplant sweater, I believe is what I'm gonna wear today. I don't know, it's kind of hot also, so not sure. Like it's 76 degrees out and humid and icky. So I might wear a short sleeve button down. I think I can wear the eggplant sweater. It's a really lightweight sweater. It's not heavy or anything, so I think that'll be fine. I still haven't quite figured out the happy medium of what church makeup is. I think it's just very low-key, effortless makeup. So do a little light layer of the Always On from Smashbox. And just enough of this to even out my skin tone. Not doing a like full coverage or anything like that. I think a lot of people's response would be to no makeup for church, but whatever. Do each their own on this. Just looking subtle and kind of put together. And realizing that the church I go to is much more casual than I thought it was going to be. I thought they were going to be a little more dressy. So that takes a lot of pressure off as far as what to wear and this side of things. Beautiful skin, Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer. Just a little bit to warm up skin. It's not trying to look like a ghost here. I mean, I do. I look like Ghost of Christmas Past, but you know, we do what we can. I'm gonna do a little bit of this from L'Oreal. This is one of the new blushes that just came to me. This is Dewy Bright Pink, which is actually a really, really pretty sweet pink shade. And it'll look nice with the sweater I'm planning to wear. It's very pigmented, so I'm just gonna take some off the back of my hand here. I'm like, isn't that pretty? I'm gonna do a little concealer. I use some, bear with me, from NYX. I use CoverGirl Simply Ageless, because that's what's in front of me. Fill my brows in real quick here. Should have done that first. I didn't. I don't know why I'm in a hurry. Like everything just gets done in weird orders. But it all comes together. It's like my little normal routine gets a little goofed. I'm just gonna take a little bit, but I need a nude. This will be some nice soft shades to use for a day. Just for a little contour on the eye, like not actually eyeshadow or anything crazy. Just for a little something. I'm gonna take a little bit of the shade called Mesh. Just taking some of the cool tone mattes from within here. And a little bit of the matte cream shade. Taking that to brighten up right here. I'll do just a little bit of whisper thing. Okay, now I'm going to curl my lashes and throw on some mascara. Right in front of me, a little bit of Jane Iredale. Right, I'm going to take L'Oreal's lip liner here in Worth It. let's do Blushing Berry actually today. Yeah, that'll be pretty because I'm wearing the eggplant sweater. Hello guys, from Charlotte here. I'm just going to take a little bit of that bronzer from in here. And a little bit of the blush pop. Actually, I think this is more of a springy color. Let me see what Worth It looks like on its own. Yeah, we're gonna go with Worth It. It's a nice kind of subtle lip. All right, and that is gonna be makeup all done for today. Just very simple, easy peasy, nothing a whole lot going on. Now, let's figure out what we're working with on the hair. I tried to kind of refresh it a little bit and diffuse it, so I need to floof it out. I'm just going to brush them out today and just have a nice floofy wave. I'm going to do a little bit of the hair oil from Prose. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take just a little bit of this BB Thickening Dry Spun Texture Spray. Not that I really need it today, but just to kind of give you an idea how she works. It is very volumizing. And now a little bit of the Prose hair oil. That hair oil is nice because it just kind of gets everything to go into its little curl families. I don't know if they're really curl families today so much as just wave friendships. But that oil really does help. Like especially look at this over here. Like it really helps things just kind of join together properly. Alright, now I just need to throw my clothes on, which will be an eggplant sweater and a pair of black nice jeans. Simple and easy. All right. Hello, hi. Okay, so it is 3 days out from Christmas. Sunday. We just we had a late church service today. They do afternoon services just for the time being because the pastor is from out of town. He does his church, or his congregation, comes up and does service here. Today was his last Sunday, and then Tuesday night will be his last one here. And it's going to be for the Christmas Eve service. Anyway, so that's why we've been doing that late in the afternoon. Got home and got started on some gumbo because that's what we're going to have for our Christmas Eve dinner. And up until Christmas Eve, we're going to eat that, which is just tomorrow and Christmas Eve. I also bought a couple little like pizza things that we can have and some charcuterie snack things to have around the house. Just so we have stuff to munch on and have a nice little staycation Christmas at home type of thing. But we are doing Christmas with my dad Christmas Day. We were going to do that today, but my stepmom got under the weather, so we swapped it out, which works out better for everybody, I think. Anyway, and yeah, so that is the plan for this week. Is a lot of Christmassy fun. I'm organizing stuff up here. It's a mess. Just a mess. Yeah, so we did like super duper grocery shopping and all that the other day, getting everything all ready. I finished up my Christmas shopping also. I'll show you all of that in the next vlog. I think I'm gonna do more of a devoted Christmas vlog of all that sort of content, because tomorrow it's going to be like, you know, getting the presents put together and all of that stuff, and you know, Christmassy things. I will be also making dessert for Christmas Day. I bought Dolly Parton brownies to make. I haven't checked in a couple of days because I've been busy, girl. Like, busy in doing like boring stuff like grocery shopping and just trying to just get through a day, you know? Girl, I'm not thriving at the moment. I'm very tired with the autoimmune stuff's kicking my butt. Reminded how bad a flare-up is, because it's been a while. Ugh, it sucks. It's like, oh yeah, this is how I felt before. I don't like this. And just, the muscle cramps have gotten better. That's improving. I think it's getting better. It's just a slow process. It takes time. I do have a lot of stuff to update you on, but I think I'm going to save all that for the next vlog, because today we got something else to do. We are going to be doing some tone gloss care. This was on clearance for $2 at Walmart. That's why we're doing this. And I liked the color. This looked like mocha mousse, kinda. So I was like, this might be real nice in my hair. It was $2. If it's good, I'm gonna go back and get some more. Yeah, here's what the thing looks like on the back. I feel like that would be good for me. 28 washes. It's a demi-permanent hair color from Color Silk. And my hair color needs touching up, so we're gonna do that today. You know, I was in bed last night, about to do my nighttime prayer roll, settling in, and my phone starts blowing up. I was like, what is going on? It is two of my friends, a little bit intoxicated, just having a good old time. They had gotten one of them's husband to set up the stripper pole, and they had chafed their thighs, swinging around the pole because they didn't put the stuff on like you're supposed to do. Anyway, they were having a good old time, and so I just had them on speaker at about 11 o'clock at night, me and my husband in bed, just cackling with them and having a blast. They were trying to get us to drive all the way out to where they live. I'm like, girl, I got church in the morning. I'm not going. Driving an hour, 40 something minutes to your house, okay? But it was fun. It was a nice little like hangout sesh, even though it was over the phone. It was highly entertaining. So we got here, we got the activator developer, the color. We've got, this is Treat. This is a leave-in scalp and hair serum. This is step 4. Cool, that's nice. So this is after shampooing and conditioning applied to scalp and hair serum to wet hair. Pouring some of the product onto fingertips, massaging into the scalp, then remaining through the rest of the hair. Oh, that's a nice little included thing. I'm gonna go ahead and like nip that open so I can have it ready to go when we go to rinse, or when I go to rinse, whether you're not going with me to do that. I am doing that by myself. That smells nice too. But yeah, this is all I got that's really interesting from Walmart for myself. This and some body wash. I was just getting gumbo stuff. You know, I'm decided I need to really get a big gumbo pot. My husband said next time we go down south to my doctor's appointment, which should be in February, they have, there's like a gift shop down, I mean, I'm sure there's gift shops around here too. In fact, I know there are, where I could get one of these giant Mac Light pots. Like, I'll put a picture on the screen what I'm talking about. It's massive. I need one of those. My pot is nearly overflowing today. Anyways, we got a conditioner. Get that ready to go too. Let's read these instructions. What's funny is I think Madison Reed just came out with something exactly like this, because I applied for a campaign with them for it. Anyway, so we got Tone. This enhances and revives hair color with multi-dimensional natural looking shades and a glossy shine. Glossy formula is 100% natural jojoba oil to deeply nourish the hair, boost shine, and look silkier, shinier, healthier before you even colored. Includes hydrating leave-in scalp serum, hair and scalp serum, to restore scalp's moisture barrier, reduce scalp dryness, minimize flaking, reinforce scalp's natural barrier after coloring process. For hair and scalp look healthier after each application. We mix it all up. As you do hair color, apply mixture, wait 20 minutes. Shampoo and condition. Oh good. Rinse hair through warm water, use your regular shampoo. I like when you can do that. And leave in the conditioner 2 minutes, then you do the scalp treatments. Alright, style as usual. Sunday's like I have designated as my work free day and just like my fun day. Well, you know, it's Bible study day and go to church day, and I do little things like this and usually have a good dinner or something like that, you know? Alright, I'm just gonna throw a little tank top on while we do this part. But I don't care. I don't think it's gonna get messed up, so it'll be fine. Okay. Itchy nose. Get my hair sectioned. Let's go ahead and get started here. I'm gonna get stuff mixed up. I'm kind of like doing a blowout on my hair again. I like the way it looked this last couple of days. So you know what? I'm gonna do that again. Give this a little shake. All right, that ought to be good. Clip in here, just hold that in place while she cooks for 20 minutes. And while that is cooking, I'm gonna wash my face and do a face mask. Because let's just have a glow up. Why not? Anyways, I'm pulling this Ole Henriksen mask. That is the Dewtopia 25% Flash Acid Facial. We're gonna do some of that today. And as I mentioned last video, my last vlog, this is a total dupe of it, by the way, from L'Oreal, just so you know. So I'm gonna try to use this one up. This is the body wash I picked up this time. This is the Gentle Exfoliating Body Wash with B3, brown sugar, and cocoa butter. This smells awesome. Really nice stuff. So I've picked up one for me and one for my husband. It's his second bottle, my first bottle. I'm actually almost out of all my other body wash. So this one stays on 10 minutes, which we have 10 minutes left on the hair. So good timing. I'll start running my bath. It's very cold out today. A nice hot bath sounds perfect. And you know what? Christmas, it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be yucky and hot for Christmas. Anna's movie corner for a minute here. I watched the movie, oh God, my lips, called Man of God. It's free on YouTube, and I think it's also on Amazon Prime for free. It is such a beautifully done movie. It's about Saint Nicotero, Oof, what a good movie. I love anything that tells stories, or the stories of the saints and like their life stories and their writings. I love it. Love it. And this is one of the best movies I've seen depicting that genre. I really love like just reading about their devotion and miracles and stuff. I love it so much. And it's definitely become one of my favorites since watching that movie. And I looked at some of his works, which I've seen them on Kindle. I don't know why I haven't just like downloaded them. I've got so many downloaded. I've got so many books downloaded now to work through that are all just different writings from saints and the early church fathers, which I really enjoy reading. I think it's very edifying to study and learn history and about the early church and the saints. I think they're just wonderful role models and people to aspire to, you know, they have very wise words and you can learn a lot from them. Sometimes they have a way of phrasing something that you may never thought of, and it just really will make something hit home, you know, or a different way. And Saint Nicotero is really, in the way he's depicted in this movie, is just this unwavering faith no matter what happened to him. Like, he just kept getting just bad things happening, and he just never, he just thanked God every day. And it was just, the way he, like when someone would be mad at him, he would apologize and be like, I'm sorry I upset you. Let me help you. Let me pay for this. Let me do what I can. He was so selfless, and it was very inspiring, and just one of those movies that kind of touches your heart, you know? And it went through his whole life. But one of my favorite lines actually was when he's lying on his deathbed. He says, somebody says to him, if the church had done everything that they did to me, that they had done to you, I would have quit going. I would have given up. I would, you know, quit. I'm paraphrasing. And he says in response, woe to me if I let my faith depend on man and not God. Or something to that effect. I wrote it down because it was just one of those lines that just, you know, hits home. I don't know if he actually said that in real life, that exact quote. It's similar to a verse in Corinthians as well. And that line kind of hit home because I've been having a little bit of a frustration with someone in my life with basically be Christian but not like that, you're doing it wrong, and just very discouraging conversations. Clearly this person doesn't know me very well, that I thought did. And things have been weird for a while with this friend, and that just, I'm kind of done at that point. I'm like, you know, if you're going to belittle everything and be condescending about every little thing, like you know better, and you're so much, you know, smarter than me, even though you call yourself failed Christian basically, or lapsed Christian, how dare you judge me? How dare you judge me? And yeah, that line hit home. So that way, I could go on a little tear on that subject, but also it's something I learned in that movie, or not learned, but like was reminded of in that movie was forgiveness and let it go. Let it go. And maybe there's a reason for this situation with this particular person. Maybe we could both get something out of it. You know, we can challenge each other in some ways, but right now I don't have the temperament that I'm ready to talk to them about it yet. Because it was just, they weren't even talking to me, they were talking to someone else, and I'm just like, what? I mean, it's just obvious they're completely taking a lot of stabs in the dark at things. They said that I was denomination shopping. For one thing, I've only gone to 2 churches in my entire life. It's not really shopping now, is it? If I was denomination shopping, I would be going to a church every week, a different one. No, I am somebody who likes to read about other aspects, and I just like to learn. It's not shopping, it's educating myself and just reading because I enjoy to read and see what the differences in doctrine are. And I'm just nosy. Oh my gosh. It's not that I'm shopping and trying to choose for myself. I'm pretty set on who I am and where I'm going, what I want. I found my way, okay? And another human person isn't going to tell me one way or the other about that, because their opinion really doesn't matter, now does it? I'm trying to let the anger part of this go and not be angry about it, but I know at some point the conversation's gonna happen, and I just don't want to. I don't want to deal with it. Like, I just don't. It's none of their business. I don't want to talk to them about it. I think they're not in a great place, and it's just going to aggravate both of us, because there's a darkness in this individual that they need to figure out, and I don't want to be around that energy. There's something dark in them right now, and I don't know if it's always been there, and maybe I'm just now seeing it. Gotten to know them a little better. Like, we've known each other for like 10 years. But something's different, and I don't know what it is. And they're not going to project their unhappiness with their faith on me, because it's clear that's kind of what it is. And their struggles with their own sin on me and my household. Because you don't know me like that, sir. You don't know me like that, clearly, or else you wouldn't be saying these things. Because if you did, you wouldn't act this way. And it was very just disappointing. And this is the second kind of conversation that's been like this. And I don't know if it's maybe because I'm just more assertive as a person, more so than I used to be, where I'm not going to just let somebody say something and just let it go as much. Like, I stand up for myself more. I'm just maybe a little more vocal about my opinions than I used to be. I used to be very quiet and very shy, and I'm just kind of more confident, I guess, in myself and my knowledge on a subject, that I'm like, no, you're not going to talk down to me when you don't know what you're talking about, kind of thing. It's a very frustrating situation anyways. The movie, all that to say, the movie kind of was what I needed to see. It was softening my heart, because I've prayed for my heart to be softened about this and how to confront this topic, because it's going to have to be confronted, because it's somebody I see on a regular basis, like we're really good friends. I don't want to come at it from a place of anger, even if I don't like their attitude about something. I just think I need to find a way to be peaceable about it, but also firm in a way of, you're not gonna interfere in my life that way, because clearly you're coming at it from what feels like a malicious place, and I don't know, it's just weird. It's a weird situation, and I know that they're dealing with something, and it's just completely off the wall projection, and anyway, seeing the way Saint Nicotero dealt with a lot of the rejection and hostility to him, and people talking down to him and putting him down and slandering him, and he just, he felt bad about it. He would ask, please forgive me for whatever, let me help. And it was the reminder I needed. Isn't it weird how stuff like that happens? Just like this sermon today was also something I really needed to hear. It hit home today a lot. Like, I cried. I'm not an emotional person. I'm not one who cries frequently. I'm not somebody who, like, here comes the waterworks all the time. Very rarely. That's just not who I am. I'm quite a stoic lady. It's funny how, like, the sermon or a movie or something you read, or the part that you're studying in the Bible, whatever, it feels like there's a reason you read it, like there's a little message in there. I'm always asking, am I doing this right? And second guessing sometimes, because I let the world in, and I let man in. Listen to too much online discourse and bitter people, and then realize that, am I listening to them or am I listening to God, you know? Anyway, that's what's kind of been spinning in my brain lately. I've had a very, what I would call a very heavy, just, I don't know how to describe what how my head has felt. Very jumbled and like a swirl of just turning stuff over, and just, it's felt like a blender the last couple of weeks, and I've just not been able to like articulate these things, and just, it's been a lot of just contemplation and working through stuff mentally, and just turning things over and examining them and that sort of thing. That's why I've been doing like a lot of like chattiness in my makeup videos, because it's, topics are way too heavy for that, and I don't know where I stand yet on them. It's a lot of just, I needed to work through a lot of stuff, and I feel like a little bit of a crash course the last couple of weeks on that sort of topic, and I think I've kind of come out the other side a little bit. I mean, I know it's a never-ending kind of journey with stuff, but you know what I mean. I feel like I've kind of got some things mentally filed in the proper place, squared away in my head, and kind of cleared my path a little bit here. So I feel like I was getting stumbling blocks thrown at me, and maybe being a little bit tested. My first reaction to a lot of stuff is anger, and I'm trying to really, really work on that and not let that be my first reaction to everything, is to be offended and angry about it, and to approach things with patience and from a place of love and kindness. And man, that's hard. That's hard. Just trying to be a better person in general too, and realizing my faults with these things. And yeah, I feel like it's been learning a lot about myself lately too, and not all of it good. You know, you learn the parts of yourself that not great. All you can do is just try to do better and let it go. It's time to rinse the mask off and rinse the hair. I'm gonna hop in the bath, do that, and I will see you guys in a little while. And we'll see how the hair turns out. I am gonna, I think, do a blowout on it, because that's just what I'm in the mood for. I've been in a blowout mood, and it's just kind of easy. So I'm gonna do that. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so hair is finished up. Just wanted to show you quickly how it came out. The color, anyway. Yeah, it just toned it really nicely. Got it all into a little bit more of an even place. And I think it came out really well. Like, really nice. I might have to go back to Walmart and get some more of those. They were on clearance for $2. I like the color. This is my natural hair color, basically. And it just helped blend everything together. Oh, I need to brush it. I was laying down. Sorry. But it just made everything feel very cohesive. And yeah, the shine is most definitely enhanced. 10 out of 10 on that front too. And my hair doesn't feel dry or stripped or anything like that. It just feels rather hydrated. I think the serum that came with it was really nice. Yeah, pretty good process. But yeah, I like the way the color came out. All that to say. That's about my level of commitment to hair color. Something that's like 28 washes and let it fade. It's pretty dead on to my natural color. Pretty cool. Alright, anyway. I'm gonna close things out here because I need to get started on a new vlog and get my day going. Because I might have fell asleep in between there and some time lapsed. So here we are. So I need to start my next vlog. Anyways, thank you for hanging out. Don't forget there was a giveaway in the previous vlog. Link in the corner. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Bye now. And Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.